Japan's road to South Africa 2010 began in February 2008. After a bye through the first two rounds of qualification, Japan were drawn in Group 2 alongside Bahrain, Oman and Thailand. With two teams advancing to the final round of qualification, Japan were firm favourites to progress. They began their campaign against Thailand in Saitama Stadium. It took Yasuhito Endo just 20 minutes to open the scoring. Three points from their first fixture left Japan top of Group B. But they lost their next game 1-0 away to Bahrain before getting back on track and winning three of their remaining fixtures to secure a place in the final round of qualification. Bahrain were the other team to qualify from Group 2. Oman and Thailand's World Cup dreams were over. Japan started the fourth and final qualifying round as they finished the last by beating Bahrain. This time away from home, 3-2 the final score. A 1-1 draw with Uzbekistan followed before they travelled to Qatar in November. A goal from Tetsuya Tanaka in the first half was the first of three without reply for Japan. They now had 7 points from their opening three games. Trailing Australia by 2 points, the two sides went head-to-head in Yokohama in February 2009. A 0-0 draw in front of 66,000 favoured the Australians, but left both sides on course for automatic qualification. Japan once again faced familiar opposition when they played Bahrain in March. The match was the fourth time the nations had met in qualifying. Japan took the lead shortly after half-time, courtesy of a trademark Shinzuki Nakamura free kick. Their lead was rarely under threat, and the game finished 1-0. Victory for Japan in Uzbekistan in their next game would secure a place in South Africa. Shinji Okazaki was the hero for Japan. His 9th-minute goal set them on their way to taking the 3 points. Japan were reduced to 10 men for the final few minutes though. Makoto Hasebe the guilty party. After riding their luck in stoppage time, the final whistle meant they could start planning for their fourth consecutive World Cup appearance next summer. Japan had two qualifiers left to play, and they still trailed Australia in the group table. Bahrain currently occupied third place in the group, which would see them earn a playoff place. Against Qatar at home, an own goal from Al Binali gave Japan the lead, but an Ali Yaha penalty levelled the game in the 53rd minute. The match finished 1-1. Japan would have to win in Australia in the final group match to secure top spot. But two goals from Tim Cahill gave Australia a 2-1 win, meaning Japan finished as runners-up. After a successful qualifying campaign and with plenty of World Cup experience behind them, Japan will be confident of a strong showing at next summer's World Cup finals.